New South Wales fuel-saving app would be licensed and set up in Victoria in a $1 million election announcement. Let's go live to Victorian political reporter Simon Love. Simon, well, I guess not just how will this work, but will it work?
Yeah, exactly, and there's so much focus on cyber and data security at the moment. An interesting move by the Victorian Liberals. They've said they would licence the New South Wales Fuel Saver app and bring it down here to Victoria, set it up within 100 days. In order for petrol stations, they would need to report their prices within 15 minutes of a change. It would then be reflected on that app. Now, David Southwick, the Victorian Liberals Deputy Liberal leader, he said that they've been negotiating with the New South Wales government and its Customer Service Minister, Liberal Victor Dominello, about this. Here's what he had to say.
We've been working with the New South Wales government on this for a number of months. I've been talking to Victor Dominello, the Customer Services Minister, and we've effectively been able to model the app and licence the app, and the cost would be, as Matt mentioned, $1 million, including the development of the app and being able to run the app.
I've called Victor Dominello's office to get a bit of a response to that. It seems this announcement may have come for a bit of a surprise to them, Tom, but I guess the Liberals have just got to look for any ideas, and if they're going to pinch one from New South Wales to help, they hope it might especially help motorists in a week where the fuel excise will be increasing and, of course, putting the pressure on the government. I've actually been speaking to some government sources this morning. They acknowledge that they've been a little bit slow off the mark with something like this.
Yeah, call me sceptical with the way these sort of things work. We'll see though. Simon, the Premier, meanwhile, was out elsewhere focusing on renewable energy.
Yes, he was focusing on renewable energy and also the potential for battery storage, with big battery projects right across the state storing energy from wind farms and other renewable sources. The government now wants to legislate a storage target of around 6.3 gigawatts, 6.3 million gigawatts. The Premier claims that would be enough to power half the state's homes, but he really threw the gauntlet down onto the opposition, saying that the opposition hasn't been supportive of wind and solar projects. That's a fact that Matthew Guy denies, but here's the Premier.
But if only we could have those 4 years back where no renewable energy projects got built, pretty much, because the former government and the former planning minister decided that it was a good idea to essentially ban wind farms. That just didn't make any sense to me then, and it certainly makes no sense now. We can't have that time back, but that's why we've had a sense of urgency and a real determination to spend every single day in government investing in renewable energy.
So dueling announcements from both the major parties, Tom, in a period that will no doubt start to ramp up. And Sky News also understands that later today there'll be a warning from Victoria's anti-corruption agency around the risk of corruption that may creep into to what parties are doing in the lead up to elections. So one to look out for later today.